Hello, and welcome back to Fate Extra CCC. So, today we're gonna go ahead and go into the Sacral Labyrinth again to carry on with Rani's quest and whatnot. So, yeah, without anything else, let's get started, shall we? Let's get in there and do it. Fifth floor is not accessible, and off we go. Needless.
始めるぞ、マスター。入り口から侵入禁止か。ラニの心の守りは遠坂凛のそれより強固らしい。隙がないとも言うね。
やってきましたね。先ほどの私は私らしからぬエラーでした。ですが今回の私はそうはいきません。もう私に秘密はありません。ですので自由に迷宮を探索してください。ただしここにもドレスコードは存在します。あなたには自由になっていただきます。余分なものはカットです。
Huh? What's Ronnie talking about, I wonder? I don't think we're really free. What if coming to Labyrinth from for the purpose of escaping the far side of the moon and all?
わかりませんか？服です。この階層に入りたいのなら、まず服を脱いでください。
バカな。そんなことをして誰が得を。いや、いかん。それはいかんだろう。
サーバントを着替えさせたいのでしょ？先ほどミス遠坂からのハッキングを受けたのでわかります。その考えには私も同意です。そして服を着替えたいのならまず服を脱がなくては。では脱ぐのです。私もせっかちな思考ではありません。せいてはことをし損じる。まずは下着だけ残すでよしとしましょう。
I don't get what you mean. No, I don't get this portrayal of Ronnie at all. And look, I don't want to change my clothes.
補足ですが、その扉は脱ぐと開きます。全自動脱衣式オープンロック。特許申請中です。
Patent pending, of course.
いやー、これはもう仕方がないですね。あ、副会長、レックの準備は言われるまでもない？ GJ、さすがです。まさに優が垂れ。では、スパッとどうぞ。我々もモニターから目をそらすよう努力しますから、気兼ねなく言っちゃいましょう。
Yeah, I don't trust a word you say, my guy. This stupid president running his mouth. I thought something was fishy for a while now. Could it be that Leo will actually be a fake planted by BB? Hey now, Julius. Where's Julius when you need him? And it's the only resource we have to stop Leo.
ユリウスは別件で出かけています。しかし安心してください。レオのそばには常にこのガウェインが。
You're no help, Gawain. Gawain isn't going to help me. He basically just carries out all of Leo's orders.
こんな簡単なことになぜ抵抗するのです。仕方ありません。冷装を一つ外す。それでよしとしましょう。
Like I'm a mystical, well, compared to stripping down to only my underwear. Yeah, it's the same thing as usual. I'm gonna remove the base mystic code. There we go. So we can get the shockwave at least.
結構です。それでは迷宮探索をお楽しみください。より深い場所でお待ちしております。
ラニの合理性があだになりました。説得に時間を浪費するより妥協点を提案してくれた。
レオ、落胆はまだ早いかと。この迷宮は始まったばかりです。
そうですね。ありがとう、ガウェイン。まだ希望は失われてはいないようです。
As it is good, could be ever seriously quiet.
でも今度のラニさんは また変わっていますね。攻撃的でないのは前と同じですけど、無関心でもないというか。でもいいの？レースを解除したら戦力面で大幅にダウンなのよ。
Not exactly. We're really good at.
うまいことラニの口車に乗せられた気がするんだけど。
精神面でのダメージを取るか肉体面でのダメージを取るかです。今回の敵はなかなかに哲学的な要素を含んでいるファイトですよ。
Okay, now try saying that without dying laughing, my guy. Oh man, I feel like someone more troublesome than Ronnie or BB has etched themselves into my mind just now. All right. Yep. We only have one Mystic Code right now. Let's just deal with it. Whoa, they are fast. There you go. These guys are fists easy. Right at level 12, so there's not exactly any difficulty there. Now, there's two things we need to get here. It's the Tiger Quest and then the BB dialogue. You gotta check the correct one, which is rather easy in this playthrough since the correct options for the CCC route are highlighted, so it's relatively easy to get. There we go. There we go. At least they're easy enough to deal with. Alright, there's another one. There we go. Alright, so over here is the dialogue that we need to get. Did I just hear something like sounds of a button being pressed in my feet? Did something happen? Looks like the hair on your neck just stood up on end. What on earth? The world shifted off to nowhere. Video? Is this another video? Happy very what? Good evening.
誰もいない通路で大きな声で挨拶とかしちゃって恥ずかしかったですか？この映像は彩色権利の博士系キャラ BB ちゃんが100年ぐらい前に録画しておいたマッドムービーです。ですので苦情、抗議、文句、 募金などは受け付けませんのであしからず。あ、でも先輩からのラブレターなら随時募集中です。もちろんもらった瞬間にネットに流して、あとはダストボックスにぽいですけど、ネタの提供ならいつでも大歓迎ですよ。
I don't follow. What's with this off-the-rails cat as a baby? Sakura would never act like this, so it's hard to seeing them share the same model. Women are full of themselves, but who knows? Are often full of mysteries, and who knows? Maybe we've seen Sakura and Bibi are two symptoms of the same disease.
もう外野がうるさいです。サーバントなんか私の養分に過ぎないんですから、ちょっと黙っててください。これ私と先輩のフリートークなんだってわかりません？ちゃんと空気読んでくださいね。
ひどすぎる。
あ、ちなみにこのスタジオも BB チャンネルも破壊不可能です。手を出しても無駄ですよ。っていうか何もかもが無駄なんです。先輩は記憶をなくしてサーバントも初期化させられて BB ちゃんは超美人。そんな状況だってもう分かっているのに、どうしてノロノロ歩き回っているんですか？先輩、いえ人間の行動原理が私には意味不明すぎて、全くもって面白いです。ムーンセルのルールはやっぱり間違っていますよね。こんな愉快なおもちゃで遊ばないなんてもったいないにも程があります。そう、先輩たちはいつまでもカゴの鳥です。絶対に月の裏側からは出られません。でも学校ってそういうところですよね。BB ちゃんは校則であり工作、おとなしく従った方が身のためですよ。ではでは今回はこの辺りで。私は忙しいので相手をしてあげられませんけど、勝手に死なないでくださいね。
Satisfied after saying your piece, Bibi sends the camera frame up and away. Hold on, there's something I need to ask you before it's over.
質問ですか？もうこれは録画だって言ったのに仕方のない先輩ですね。一個だけなら答えてあげますから、どうぞ。
There we go. It's the dialogue options with the little flower here, or a little sakura petal is here, are the ones that further the CCC route. So let's go. Why do you call me senpai? I tried asking why she calls me senpai. Understanding is she calls me being called up by Sakura, but it sounds wrong from Bibi, who has no relations to me whatsoever.
え？だって呼びやすいじゃないですか。いいですよね、先輩って響き。弱そうで安そうで哀れっぽくて、要するに単に私がそう呼びたいだけです。というわけで、覚悟はいいですか、先輩。
It just took a heavy hit. Feels like I was blown into the far side of the studio. Huh? This is Bibi's SG. This is it fine for me to have this? No, wait. Why does Bibi have an SG in the first place?
ふーんだ、当然ありますとも。グレートデビルな BB ちゃんも基本は女の子ですから、秘密ぐらいあるんです。
We've finally been set free. I don't know if we're just being sidejacked or forward somewhere, but regardless, her ability to manipulate things is a big pain. It'll be hard to pin her down. All right, off we go.
どうかしたの？探索頼むわよ。
Let's deal with the bulldog over there.
Hold.
kind of funny that we kind of have to clip into him a little bit to fight.
この調子で頼む。切り込むか。
Of course he got paralyzed. Why wouldn't he?
立て直せ。落ち着いて状況を見る。
I think this works out.
始めようか。
There we go.
少しは勘が戻ったか。あれくらいの手合いにはきちんと管理しておくように。
Yeah. Might as well before we get to the other place. Let's just go ahead and we've got this guy now. Come here.
目をつむっていても勝てる相手だ。切り込むか。そんなものかね。甘いな。9大点だな。進むぞマスター。
The door is shut tight. There's nothing like a switch lying around. I have a very bad feeling about this.
ではヌムノです。
Yeah, figures. I knew it. She doesn't even feel like explaining herself anymore.
霊装はあと一枠残っています。すべての霊装を脱いでいるのなら、このドアは開きます。あなたの魂を解き放つのです。北天を目指す翡翠の鳥のように、あるいは悪体温に覗き見られたアルテ。
Not much else I can do. After coming this far, it seems things. I'm seeing things through to the end. I'll lose the backup from Mystic Coast, but as long as I have my servant, I can keep fighting. Yep, we lost that, but then again, we have the thing right there, so it's good.
心身ともに軽快な状態になりましたね。では引き続き自由な探索をお楽しみください。
Sure. Yeah. Alright, let's go.
剥ぎ取られたな。いつもの調子で無茶しすぎるなよ。
Alright, we got the thing. I think it's over there. Let's go just to save here. Alright, I think that's the thing we need. Let me just check.
無駄遣いはしないように。始めようか。
Ouch, that was a critical hit.
そんなものかね。見えているぞ。流れは掴んでいるようだ。切り込むか。
There we go.
9大点だな。
I think actually we can level up. There we go.
珍しくついているじゃないか。いや、まあ少しだけ後が。
Different expansion ladder is what we need.
無駄遣いはしないように。切り込むか。
Nice. One more hit. There we go. Difficult level up after one more. One more, yeah. After one more, we level up. So
いちいち固執するな。
let's just go to this guy.
ま、なんとか。見えているぞ。見えているぞ。浅はかだな。
I think that should be enough, actually. Oh, there we go. There we go. Level up.
いい傾向だ。だが、あまり油断はしないように。
Alright. That's it for that for now. Let's just get done.
録画の準備を。ここからは見逃せませんよ。
はい。すでに抜かりなく。
Very useful. If you
無駄
guys.
遣いはしないように。甘いな。浮かせてもらう。
One more hit.
見えているぞ。
And we're done.
少しは勘が戻ったか。怪我はないな。では油断せずに行こう。
You have the area here.
無駄遣いはしないもの。切り込むか。見えているぞ。
Nice critical.
見えているぞ。
There we go. On to the next one.
だいぶ力をそがれているな。
That's basically the area there for a secret there, so let's just go grab that.
手早く片付けるぞ。切り込むか。
All right.
この調子で頼む。
Let's just go for fragment, really,
始めようか。気が利くじゃ
or
ないか。
shard, whatever. It's good enough healing item
そん
for
なも
now.
んかね。
There we go. That's a triple.
少しは勘が戻ったか。珍しくついているじゃないか。いや、まあ少しだけ後が怖いが。
That's mostly just to sell, really. There's no need to get that. I think it's considered right now, at least in the New Game Plus, since we already have it. But for completionist sake, let's just grab everything, right? Anyways, the way to go is over there. We can... Guy, come on.
手早く片付けるぞ。ま、なんとかするさ。見えているぞ。浮かせてもらう。
There we go.
少しは勘が戻ったか。まあ、肩慣らしにはちょうどいいさ。
Come here. Yeah, honestly, I think we just work. This thing just isn't enough to kill it.
浮かせてもらう。もらった。やるものだ。
There we go.
火の打ちどころがないな。だいぶ力をそがれている。
Yeah, we have an item there. Let's deal with this guy then.
無駄遣いはしないよう。始めようか。
That's a critical. And that's almost half his health. Of course, we got the paralysis off.
流れはつかんだ。
Luckily, it didn't actually do anything, so we're good. And we gotta finish him off with a critical, which is nice. Got a remedy out of that. Not bad.
きちんと管理して
3K Sacrament. It's not all that useful, but better than nothing, I suppose. Now I've got this guy to deal with. Let's just finish this guy off. I'm actually gonna give a shard here just in
な
case.
んとかするさ。気が利くじゃないか。そんなものかね。
Nice.
そんなものかね。
Nice.
あと一歩だ。爪を謝れ。
Still gets off the paralysis even with the guard.
有害感だな。
Ah, we're so close.
単なるショック。きちんと管理しておくように。
Alright, time for the thing then.
三つ目か。まあ、こういう展開になるだろうさ。
We probably arrived near the last stop of this floor. Before us is a closed door. There's an unlock switch anywhere. There's no unlock switch anywhere to be found. I have a very bad feeling about this.
お疲れ様でした。私が何を要求するのか口にするまでもありませんね。
No, there is not, Ronnie. I replied I don't have any mystic cures left to take off, but I don't have any extra equipment, and then that's...
おとぼけは通じません。この先に通りたければ速やかに脱ぐのです。私にできることはこの後30分だけモニターを切るぐらい。気持ちは察するけど我慢して。
My spectators are awfully lighthearted about this. Taking off 2 mystic clothes was ridiculous. All that's left is to take off my clothes and walk around my underwear.
いえ、洋服はそのままで結構です。ただのヌードに興味はありません。
Yeah, you're a different kind of pervert.
では何を脱げと言うんだ。
下着だけを脱いでください。それでこのドアは開きます。
What?
あなたに残された最後の倫理の砦。この世で最も理解に苦しむ常識。これを破壊するのが、パンツ、博士、な。
アトラスインは言っちゃってるっす。街の未来に生きてるな。
これを果たさなければドアは開きません。では、私はこれで、あなたの好奇心に期待します。
Uh-huh. Archer, help me out here. The silence is painful. I was too awkward, so I ended up glancing over to Archer. Yeah, figures.
まあ、なんだ。私のこの服も、言語に尽くしがたい耐え難さだったが、いつの間にか慣れていた。喉元過ぎればというやつだ。ここは運が悪かったと思う。
はや。
あだ。
むむ。さすがに下着だけ脱ぐというイベントは想定外でした。僕にはまだ早すぎる思考性です。
お気の毒だけど、先に進む方法はそれしかないわ。覚悟を決めるのよ。モニター落としますね。大丈夫です。生徒会の皆さんには絶対見えないようにしますから。
Take them off. There we go. And there's Ronnie.
ごきげんよう。ご気分はいかがですか？それが無駄を排したすがすがしさ。ベストナチュラルコンディションです。
Best?
よかった。気に入っていただけたようで何よりです。
Not exactly.
サーバントの衣装を変えたい。そんな要望を私なりに迷宮に投影した甲斐がありました。ミス東坂ならこのデータを参考にし、強制的に装着された衣服を外す術式を開発するでしょう。これが装備を外させた真の理由です。敵に塩を送ってみる。そのこれは私の趣味や思考、ましてや SG などではありません。
Uh-huh. No, that's wrong. There's clearly a link to the secret Ronnie's hiding. Maybe Ronnie's true self hasn't realized it, or maybe she was hiding it, I don't know. Regardless, I feel like I got onto Ronnie's SG. The girl appeared before me on her own accord. Ronnie's cheeks are faintly flushed. In other words, our clothes match, Ronnie.
お揃い。お揃い。お揃い。驚きです。その発想は、そう。私たちは今、無防備な互いを見つめ合っているのですね。心拍が上昇してきました。呼吸もうまくできません。思考が同じ単語を繰り返して。心臓が脳になったよう。私、いけないホムンクルスです。どうしてか、こんなに興奮して。
Secret Garden 2. I got it. I extracted her hidden preference. The secret Ronnie herself wasn't aware of. Now that shield should disappear. And off she goes.
本当に今回はあっさりいきましたね。こうなることを予測していたのですか、ミス遠坂。
まあね。私も迷宮にされている時、本音と建前が暴走してたっていうか。拒絶し SG は隠したい秘密を壁にするけど、主張したいことも壁にするのよ。経験者は語る
It's a bit of a
でも
contradiction,
変な
yeah.
話だけど。ラニさんは自分の悪いところを知ってほしかった。そういうことですか？結果だけ見ればね。ラニは人間と AI の中間みたいな立ち位置だから、あなたから見れば共感半分、理解不能半分だろうけど。はい。AI には自分の欠点を申告する義務はあっても、それを受け入れてもらおうという考えは浮かびません。人間の心は本当に複雑ですね。
Sakura's lonely voice is oddly lingering in my ears. Anyhow, the door's not open. I was left to activate the checkpoint and proceed carefully. No room to slip-ups now. Music has been unlocked. Thanks. Mission clear. Return to your school.
今日のノルマ達成だ。戻って反省会にするとしよう。
Alright, let's get more stuff back. Base red mystic code and the shockwave. There we go.
気を引き締めろ。
The singing. Lancer. Stay well alert, master. She's here. The thick smell of blood, the fearless, beautiful voice that echoes through the labyrinth. It's Lancer. Nice to meet you, pigs. I don't play favorites for any of my fans. I damaged them as much as they supported me. The Commando Depot who's been all over the moon, the special idol class servant, made her appearance. Hardly. As far as I know, and as far as what exists in the moon cell, that sort of class doesn't exist. And anyways, you're too much of an amateur to claim you're an idol. I agree with what Archer said. There's no such idol class. Even if she was, no such disturbing idols exist. They mustn't exist. Hey, I came all this way here for you. Isn't your reaction kind of lacking? You, the squirrel-looking one. Yeah, you. Always looks like you're really fun to tease you. Come on, don't turn your eyes around. Don't look so confused. Don't go running away from me. Lancer glares at us with a blazing gaze. A chill runs up my spine. Looks like she completely locked onto us after we extracted so many SGs. Yeah, it's a place I can't get enough of. I like you, so I'll sing you a piece. If you'll move to tears while you die afterwards, got it? What a messed up pretense for a fight. I figured out halfway through her speech, but this servant's communication skills are severely lacking. Her and I are into the classical music. Play your death metal somewhere else. What are you planning anyways, Lancer? Huh? Why I came here, we ask? It's obvious, I can't just allow you to change up your costume. What did you say? Baby told me all about it. It seems you got your hands on a new stage costume. That's why I rushed over here, even though I was in the middle of my daily bloodbath. I dressed up as a man, ate toast while I dressed up, and did my nails while I ate toast. That's all. Story's over. I get what you mean, but, seriously? Got that with the perfect reply. Okay, interviewing time is over. Let's move to It looks like Ronnie left. I won't hesitate to have you split open, just the way I like it. Get it? I'm going full power. I'll skewer like when I dig into a fresh salad and make my sweet time slicing and dicing you up. Lancer says loudly while brandishing her spear. If she thought it was a mic stand. Whatever her reason, she's coming right at us. How strong is a servant is Lancer when she uses her full strength? If we don't work it out, we'll truly are here now.
懲りない連中だ。
いいじゃない。美味しそうよ、あなた。 派手にぶちまけてもらおうかし
Usual one-turn battle. Let's just go for pre-projection and then start off just throwing away, wounding. No. Roughly around here, just recover. Alright, this should be good.
鱗を立てるわ
トレーソン匂いは覚えたな。行け食らいつけフルンディング
So it's good to have at least max health here.
匂いは覚えたな。
She is gonna use one of her skills eventually.
食らいつけフルンディング
I think it's the last one to use one of her skills. There we go. Nah, it does a bit of damage, but we're good.
匂いは覚えたな。行け
How can one person be so strong? Just how much blood do you manage to extract? Lancer's basic abilities have increased all across the board. Like she herself said, she wasn't at her best condition last time, it seems. But we can't fight her. Lancer's basic tactics haven't changed at all. If we can handle her carefully, we should definitely beat her even. Cheeky, aren't you? In fighting 2-on-1, you cowards. Now I'm all saying, I'm leaving. The dead don't rest in peace if we just let you leave. You're not getting away that easily, Lancer. Why are you acting tough? You still can't even use your double phantasm. Think you can beat me? For a pig, you seem to catch on quick. That's right, I still went easy on you. Understand? And goodbye. My life performance has come to a close, so I need to get back to my bath. A shame about the new costume. But thinking about it, I never really liked your costume to begin with. So long. The next fight will be our last. As a servant, I'll pretend like it's the Holy Grail War for you. Leaving with a sneer, Lancer teleported away. We don't have the strength or energy to chase after her. This is Akune Kishinami's fault. I'm a master who can't use her trump card, the Double Phantasm. It's a huge shock having an opponent point that out.
Master.
Don't worry about it. It's not because of you. In any case, the Master's lost experience can't handle a Noble Phantasm. I feebly nod at Archer's consolation. Regardless, we managed to repel Lancer. All we can do now is recover our experience little by little. Alright, back to the school we go. What's this? Can you hear me, Kishinami? About reproducing your previous outfit. Somehow it was a success. I can do it if I try. I'm proud of it. Even Rin complimented me on it, so please come to the student council room. The submission came from an unusual cheerfully Sakura. I wonder if she's happy about having managed to roll outside her public, dodge the role. I can finally get back to my old outfit, huh? What's up? Remember a funny joke? What's a strange smile you got there, girl? Hearing Archer, I covered my mouth with my hand. I suddenly was smiling. Looks like I really got caught up by Sakura in Sakura's joy. Alright, into the student council we go. Sorry for the wait, I was able to remove the restrictive effect, yeah. Thanks to those events in the labyrinth, this went super quick. Sakura, can you add a closet facility to my room? Look, you don't know if there might be more clothes in the future. Yes, of course. Then I'll transfer you new clothes for your closet. Thanks. Since it'll be there, please go to change in your room. Off we go. Archer has finally his normal outfit. This should be form is just come on. There we go. Your normal outfit. Archer, after saying that, Archer lets out a deep sigh of relief. Looks like those clothes were bothering him more than I imagined. Must be because he just never really looked natural in those rocker restraints. I thought it looked funny though. Oh? 君はああいう見えるというか
むしろ見せている衣装が好きだったのか。
I mean, they were kind of flattering clothes.
ではさくら君にお願いしてあれをマスター用に縫い直してもらおうか。何？遠慮はいらない。君もあの面白さを味わってみたまえ。
Yeah, that's fair.
頭痛で
I apologize and spoke out of line. I respectfully decline. Something so fashionable is right up Archer's alley. A chicken like me who simply never looks good in that.
分かればよろしい。あの服に関しては羞恥心と好奇心のせめぎ合いなんだ。まあ豪にいれば豪に従えという格言もある。
It really does.
桜迷宮ではあの服装の方がらしいのは間違いない。今後気が向いたらあれを着るのもいい。絶対にノーではないとだけ言っておく。
So you didn't quite dislike the clothes, it seems. Ah, I see. You really did take a little liking to those clothes. Alright, can just end the day for now. Jeez, all this ruckus for one change of clothes. I got my hands full babysitting you and your womanly whims.
悪くない。
Well, this fight won't be pointless. Thanks to Sakura for we got our original Mystic Code back. Goodbye, this is restraints. Ah, but you having the same preferences as BB puts us right back where we started. Man, I'm not asking you to have an artist level of taste, but I at least expect common sense of taste, a common set of tastes, Master. That's what I mean. I catch a break only find this abuse. My memory's still hazy, but I think having the servant always lecturing me like this was a daily routine. I don't know right that I'm inexperienced, but I'll show him one day. And that moment, when I took a new oath. Yep, let's save. And I think we have time to get to the, yeah, we can knock off the second SG in this part. Save us a bit of time, especially since we don't need to do that whole Shinji stuff in this part since it's optional. It doesn't contribute to anything. Good morning, Haku. Your preparations are all set. You can start the search whenever you like. There's no briefing anything today, so while you're prepared, once you're prepared, please head into the labyrinth. Got it, I reply. At the end of the transmission. Yesterday I ended up all in all the tents, but today I need to stand tall and free running. I'll make preparations for the search. I'll just explore the labyrinth. Mission start. Let's just see if Archer has anything new to say today.
私はこの内装で十分だがね。
No. Alright. Let me just see. We have to just give the ladder to Tiger. Let's see. How's anyone doing here? Ah, those are clothes I made for Archer, right? Huh? I like to see them being used. They really do suit Archer a lot better. Good morning. It looks like there's no meeting this morning. Ah, this is supplies. It's not much, but... Sorry, I wasn't able to prepare anything else. Please be careful during your search. Alright, we got the usual stuff. Let's just go to the first floor. Actually, do you have anything to sell? Why the long face? As if lured in by those words, my lips start to move on their own. I talk about BB, and the odd yet Sakura look-alike girl. Yeah, it's just the normal dialogue with the Kotsumini here. No need to dwell on it, really. Alright, let's just go and buy... Yeah, all of the autumn outfits already got. We'll get the new Archer's outfit next time. Well, let's just go for a few ether shards. At least 10. There we go. Mystic codes, we already have all of them. And there we go. Give me a second. Alright. Where were we? Alright. Ah, that's... Is this it? Great job, Shinami. The letter feels it will just fit the bill. I'm so glad I asked for your help. I'll give it a thank you gift. I was exploring inside the school and I found this a while ago. Use it as you like. This should match very well with my room. You should find out what kind of decoration it is once you open it. Enjoy! Alright, I'm off to climb over the school's gate. I'll count to 2 if I succeed. Back to school, here I come. Off she goes. We got guns, a bazooka and a few guns. Also, archer swords are there at the table. Yep, that's definitely a decoration. Kirisugu would be proud. Alright, let's go into the schoolyard, just to go into the next section, shall we? Bandit 0 over.
余計な力は抜け。何？今回は仲間もついているだろ？
Ronnie is standing there all alone. Behind her, just like with Rin, the wall shape of Ronnie. That's Ronnie's true self, clearing the core of the labyrinth. What's going on? It doesn't seem like she's trying to expose her core and make it defenseless. Archer's right. There's one SG left. Like with Rin, once I extract Annie's SG, I'll be able to invade the labyrinth core in Ronnie's mind. Ronnie must understand this, so why did she shape the labyrinth like this? The reason is obvious. I have no SG, thus there's no reason to hide or fight. Yeah, what this girl said last time. I miscalculated. The one thing I did on the upper floors, I can't believe I had such surplus subroutines. However, as surplus is sold out, this time I won't have a single weak spot. The labyrinth is proof of that. If you want to find out my weak spot, then try all you like. Yeah, I'll even unlock these doors. Well, thank you. I no longer have any secrets, therefore there's no SGs. There are no SGs, so you won't be able to break through this wall. Let me be frank, your gradual progress ends here, Misaku. Considering that, Ronnie takes her eyes off of us. Her behavior says she lost interest. An SG is in her mind's weak spot. Up until now we found clues through discussion. Now she's intentionally keeping quiet, only option left is to search the labyrinth. I thought this might come to this. Shami, Ronnie's not hostile to you. It is not unusual. Even I would do the same to protect myself. Why are we admiring her? Do whatever it takes to shake Ronnie up. If fortune will rile her up, then you have to take action, Haku. Only you would be so violent, Miss Tosaka. However, I won't move an inch. Even if you attack, I'll offer my life without resistance. If I disappear here, then that will mean your defeat. You lose the ability to break through this wall forever. Yeah, I'll need to humiliate Ronnie somehow, Rakuk. A gun without secrets doesn't exist. Ha! If Miss Tosaka says so, then it must be pretty convincing. Whatever she says next will sound practically villainous. Totally. Such a shame about Rin. To be honest, I had no more SGs, right? Whose side are you on? We leave the third party to their adventure. Anyways, we need to find a clue.
手がかりなしの探索か。長期戦になりそうだ。
秘密がないね。そんなわけないと思うけど。
とにかく最奥まで探索してみましょう。
Anyways, just have to look around here.
です。どんくさい先輩のことだから、まだ5階あたりでぐるぐる回っているはずですよね。そんな気持ちで読書に勤しんでいた BB ちゃんでしたが、ふとモニターを見たらまあ大変。どんな幸運か、悪い子先輩はもうゴール直前まで来ていたのです。なので、ただいま電波を放出中。
That was BB's. No way. Forced to get this through a video.
深夜の秘密放送の時間です。司会は私、つくみはらの影の生徒会長ムーンセルのクイーンこと BB ちゃんと、たまたまそこで拾ったマダオペンネームミドチャさんでお送りします。
はあ、拾われてねえでしょ。 むしろ殺されたって解釈でしょあれ。オタク一体何したいんだっつうの。
ミドチャさんったら怖い。なるほどなるほど。その垂れ目で睨まれちゃうと大抵の女の子はコロッといっちゃうんですね。そんな甘いマスクのミドチャさんにはせーの、超絶体罰ビーム。
Off he goes.
超痛え。
ごめんなさい。この水鉄砲改造しすぎてダメージ限界突破しちゃってました。1億ダメージとかチートにも程がありますよね。生き返れ。
生き返ったよ俺。1ドットからバッチリ生き返ったよ。死にてえ。
ところでミドチャさん、近頃の風紀の乱れをどう思います？マイルームとか着替えとか自由すぎますよね。
いや、自由すぎるのはオタクの芸風でしょ。
仲良く生徒会室で青春トークとか、人目も気にせず廊下でイチャイチャとか、サーバントとお話とか。私とにかくもう許せないですので、題して死後をしてはならないです。
Alright, I forgot about this one.
はーい、そういうことで聞いていましたか先輩。これからは死後禁止です。アイコンタクトで頑張ってください。あ、スキンシップはとっくに禁止していますからあしからず。ついでにリターンクリスタルも封印です。これを機会にサーバントさんと不仲になってください。それじゃあ校舎の NPC の皆さん、さようなら。夜の蜂蜜放送でした。
Archie's mouth is randomly opening and closing with no voices coming out. I can't believe this aggression. The broadcast looked like a joke, but it's true. Talking is prohibited. Can't understand. I'm trying to communicate with the student council, but even my voice is sealed. Please calm down. The TV channel reached us as well. We're looking for a way to undo this talking ban now. What do you say, Sakura?
ダメですね。
It's no use. Although I wish it's a type of abnormal status, it looks like it's by BB's special authority. I can't remove it.
まさか
This is a problem. You haven't even caught a hold of any clue in an SG. Now a bothersome rule has been forced on us. But BB going out of her way to interfere with us means that getting past as slow as possible. I'm guessing that Ronnie's SG does exist. Regardless, the student council has no way to remove the talking ban right now. Can you keep searching for it? I look over to Archer, but it doesn't look like he there's any objections. It's a little inconvenient, but we should be fine. Good. I think there'll be no worry about it. Worry about you two. So please restart your search. We'll continue investigating countermeasures. Alright, just normally just do the thing. You're gonna get hit by this. There's no way around it. As soon as I thought I heard a disturbing sound beneath my feet, a sudden poisonous mist gushed out. Doesn't seem lethal, but my body instantly feels heavier. A trap, but it doesn't look like it was set in the labyrinth from the very start. You mean someone set this afterwards? Hakuno, please keep going. Make sure to watch your step. There's really nothing we can do at this about that. Not really. No. There we go. There we go. Level up. Yeah, so I think it's at level 15 that we get the new skill. Okay. We have our healing fountain there. Guy who's really aggressive, it seems. Let's just save here and keep going. There's nothing really special here. Right now, I can just really just ignore that mostly. It's a shame you can't really avoid getting hit by the poison. It's not even mandatory to get here, you just want the items really. One more hit. There we go. Let's grab this. Hit him. There we go. Getting hit by the poison again. Unfortunately, nothing really we can do there. Alright, we really can't dodge any of that, which is kind of really does suck. Yeah, this kind of suck. Alright. Alright, so get a better heal here. Alright, that's actually pretty good. We know most of his stuff. Yeah, really close there. There we go, he still died. You have to go this way now to get the thing. Let's beat this guy up. Nice. Right, we got a boss fight there. Let's just do a quick save here. I think we're good, really. There's not really much we can do at this point. Basically just keep attacking him like normal. Yep. Let's get a save here just in case. Almost there. Gonna take a little bit of a while, but nah, damn it. Let's go for this then. Yeah, we're almost there. One more thing to do it. Come on, one more hit. Ah, come on, man, really? Alright, that should do it. There you go. And that should be a level up too. There we go, structural reinforcement. Alright, you can take a look at what that new thing was. Structural reinforcement. Raise level of projection when using guard. Which, yeah, it's pretty useful. Right, we need to go up there to get what you want, but for now it's just... Ow. Yeah, it's so annoying, this status effect. Let's just go ahead for a save here. Alright, and let's just go ahead like normal. Where we need to go is up, so before that, let's just go ahead and get the item, and then we can do stuff like normal. Of course. Get ahead with the annoying paralysis thing, which is mostly annoying than anything because we have to stop. There we go. It's gonna take a while, but we'll get there eventually. There we go. Go, and then we have the other thing over there to look at. Yeah, we really can't dodge that, which kind of really is a bit of a shame. We are kind of stuck to get repeatedly hit by the poison and whatnot. Now, hopefully we can get the rest of the enemy patterns. Let's see. Did we get it? No. Gotta beat him a few more times to get that, it seems. Got the Tengu fan, and that's pretty much all there is. Right now, there's nothing else over there. We can take a look ahead if we want. Nothing here. Let's go get hit with the pig again. We're just gonna get hit by that annoying thing. Let's just heal up. Since we are, I think we are gonna fight Archer there. Let's just beat this guy up a little bit. Actually, no, yeah. Let me just speed it up a little bit so we can get to the place faster. Here we go. Yep, we are fighting our Archer, so let's just go.
ちょっと早く設置してください。何手を抜いているんですか？あなたならもっとえぐくてひどい罠たくさん仕掛けられると思うんですけど。
そりゃ場所と資金次第。俺は魔法使いじゃないんでね。しけた素材じゃこの辺りが精一杯でしょ。もっとこう何？派手な爆薬とかどでかい怪物とか用意しないの？あっちでいろいろ仕入れたんだろ。重機の一つや二つこっちに回してもいいんじゃねえの？
私じゃ力加減が難しいんです。ショベルカーでリーズを並べる気持ちとかわかります？この規模のアリーナには対ムーンセル用のドライバーは差し込めないんです。適材配慮よ、アーチャー。繊細な組み立てには繊細なピンセットが一番でしょ。
はいはい、適材適所、そりゃどうも。しかしそれも時と場合だぜ。そらケチってる間にお客さんのご到着だ。
そんな話し合いもできない状態でもうここまでやってきたんですか
Maybe. Besides her, if I remember correctly, that's right, Archer. Servant I fought in the second round of the Holy Grail War back in the near side. The Forest Hunter, the excellent expert on poisons and traps. But why is he...
驚きましたか？シェイプシフターはサーバントを分解吸収するだけじゃないんです。戦いに敗れたサーバントを蘇生してこうやってこき使えるんですから。時代はリサイクルです。
ったく、こっちはいい迷惑だがね。で、どうすんだよスポンサー。俺の仕事はあくまでトラップの配置だ。オタクの護衛までは感情に入ってない。そんなわけなんでもう帰っていいかい？
バカ言わないで。あなたは私のファミリアなんですから言われなくても戦いなさい。
ああ、ま、そうなりますよね。悪いなお嬢さん。知らない仲じゃないがこれも星回りだ。手っ取り早くここで死んでくれや。
Yeah, that's not happening.
さすがに二度目は通じねえか。てめえの面も見慣れてきたぜ。的にするには最高だ。
Oh yeah, he can speak.
トラップの張りが甘い。腕が落ちたかやさ男だと。 わけねえだろと返したいところだが、いやはや鋭いね五道杯。ちょいと私的な理由でね、ライフスタイルを変更しちまった。たちの悪い罠はしばらくは封印だ。はっ、言ってろやさ男。まともな打ち合いになってもてめえには負けねえよ。
Alright. Alright, you gotta focus up on this one.
じゃあまあ無駄話はここまでにしておきますか。もおたくらは喋りたくても喋れない状態だろうけど。
Uh-huh. Alright, let's just go for he always uses guard there, so it's always a safe bet to use that skill there. No, he's basically alternating.
調子に乗ってんじゃねえか。
Yeah, almost. We're pretty close there. Anyways, pre-projection. Let's go for Hrunding. Then I don't know, man. Let's just go for guard and doing something like this. Try to get his defense lowered. It is weird seeing him do this without any voice lines. Nice, he actually hit. Yeah, of course, he's gonna use his skills again. Ah, damn it, paralysis. Kinda sucks. Ooh, critical, nice. Alright, we're gonna have to use Remedy here. Or better yet, no, we have Recover, so we're going that front. We are gonna get things, so let's go for that one. And to just do a few of these. There we go. We got fatigue. Hopefully it hits. It procs, I mean. It doesn't. Damn, that sucks. Of course, he lands a critical there. Yeah, after this I'm not really sure. Let's just do whatever. There we go. Poison arrow. Yeah, poison, that sucks, but whatever, we can always heal. His poison is pretty strong though, there's always that. Yeah, let's just do this. Nice. Ball of Thorns. I do think that one gets stronger if we are poisoned, so yeah, always good to get rid of poison as quickly as possible with Robin Hood here. Level up.
やるもんだお嬢さん。あのひよっこがここまで成長するとは旦那の目は確かだったってことか。
何が楽しいの、アーチャー。無様に負けておいて。
おいおい、オーグを取り上げやがったのはどこのドイツだよ。マジでやるってんならあいつらに食わせた俺の力を返してもらわないと。だいたいボス投げないぜ BB さんよ。さっきまでの余裕はどこに行った？ほら変わってんじゃない？
やだ、そんなことありませんよ。私、いつもの邪悪な BB ちゃんです。
さてはオタク、負けに慣れてない？お叱りの理由はあれか？悔しいじゃなくて恥ずかしいの方だった？マジ図星かよ。自分のプライドを優先する指揮官の末路は悲惨だぜ。いやまあ、いじりやすい分俺は楽で。
Off you go, buddy.
なんと
Suddenly, Asher disappeared. BB waved her teacher's scan and a black hole opened up in the departure. Maybe they had a falling out.
仲間割れじゃありません。使えないサーバントは即反省室。たった今私がそう決めました。それより先輩やるじゃないですか。死後を禁止したのにアーチャーさんと息がぴったりなんですね。会話を禁止したぐらいじゃ追い込みが足りなかったということ？まあどうでもいいですけど、死後禁止はこれでクリアです。私は公正なゲームマスターですから、ちゃんと生き延びた人は認めます。一度しっかり休めば発生機能も回復します。盗み見さえできない密室で仲良く休めばいいじゃないですか。正直ただの暇つぶしでしたし、あとはラミさんに任せて私は自分の作業に専念します。ほーんとお疲れ様でした先輩。難攻不落なラミさんの迷宮でさまよい続けてくださいね。
Off she goes. It's a shame we couldn't corner her, but we're exhausted. But we're exhausted right now. I also want to head back to my room for a bit to get rid of this talking ban, but
報告します。
excuse me, in front of you, is there an item folder? I'm getting a rare reaction from it, so I was thinking maybe BB was guarding it. Go investigate then. Then we can end this mission for today. I'll trust you to retrieve the item. What's this? Anyways, look at it. It looks like a chess set. That's an antique game like this doing here. Wow, a chest in the moon cell. It's another tasteful thing in here. 200 years after mankind's first counting machine was created in 1642, Charles Babbage was devoted to making machines play games. You say it was the beginning of thinking routines. The topic became on chess. Until the 20th century, the advancements of computers and computer chess seemed to be in parallel. Is that so? Computers and chess? No, AI and chess appears to have a deep connection. For this to be in Rani's labyrinth means this is likely connected to her, but that's the question for tomorrow, as we'll try asking her directly. Go right, Hakuno. That's all for today's search. Sakura, please teleport her back. Yes, mission clear. I'll be teleporting you back to your school, so please have a good rest, okay? Give me just 1 sec. Alright, hey Julius. You made it back, too. You beat her pretty damn fast, huh? Your service is feeling well, huh? Take a rest yourself. If you get to your room, your spiritual structure will be, it's a bit messed up. I guess you got caught up in some corrosion trap. That was pretty awful. No, not about having our discussion banned. I'm talking about having to test that detour. You feel weird in any way. If you don't, use your vocal cords or your muscles, they deteriorate. Use some vocal exercises later for me, would you? But damn that BB. Even a kid would come up with her level of ideas. But this is a serious threat when she actually executes them. I wonder if she gets a free pass to interfere in the system in exchange for not having any fighting ability. It really weighs on me. Looks like this sort of harassment is going to keep happening. For a while, I'm wondering what would happen to me if my voice never came back. But my voice came back to normal. BB said she was killing time, but her interference this time came right as we were nearing the goal. If we can just get past Rani's relief, we'll be able to escape to the near side where BB can't touch us. The problem is how we're going to get our hands on Rani's SG. I won't solve this by mulling it over alone. Let's try asking Leo and the others for advice. And I think that's gonna be it for now. Alright everyone, that's gonna be it for now. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time for more Fate Extra CCC. Ciao.